failures recently as well. We will see if they can challenge G2 here. I've got them as the favorites. If there will be aerial to open things up here. The short approach from G2 has at least granted them access towards the bomb site here. You see Alu aware of presence towards long and short, but he's dealing with it very well so far. Can he find a second frag here? If he does, they might be in for a shadow winning this round, but he will be dropped by Shox, and it's going to be quite the simple procedure in the end for G2.
It's better of it. For now, need follow-up is stunning as well as Lexi B finds two, Jax and Lucky, the duo that joined late on this G2 team. And they'll be out early this round.
Yeah, not the best approach there. Could have smoked the corner, could have flashed over. Instead, find themselves getting gunned down by the Org. Lexi B will find 2 kills, still be alive on 22 HP. Actually holds the long doors there, so a 5-on-3. Kenny S, though, making his way on the A side, so they can at least get a plant down here. They've got a Molotov and a smoke, so it's down to Kenny really. He needs to find kills towards his long position.
He might do. Looking around, good timing on that flash from CT. He knows they're on the wall. Kenny's well aware of what this means. Second flash, they know where he is. They're just holding him off the angle. They don't want Kenny to get a shot, but they've left Body the opportunity in the meantime. And Shox, he follows it up with 2. They mentioned it. He's been quiet in this stage of the event. This round, he certainly has contributions felt. And G2 with 2 alive take the round. You thinking what I'm thinking?
What's that?
Run boost, maybe? Smoke's gone? I thought maybe they might try and send one across. Smokes are redeployed, however, so no vision for Alexa. They'll go for the backside boost. We know this is extremely powerful. They've got to consider it, and they don't. That seems to work far too commonly.
Yeah, it really does. Very effective, and the HE's coming in now. Still going to be a chance here for ENCE, but maybe not for long, as they get absolutely lit up there by Kenny S and Lucky. Shox chiming in with the AWP kill as well.
Toward Catwalk this time, and hit one and drop. If they run around quickly, he'll still be on the ramp. So he'll rely, flash is perfect. I was gonna say, he'll still rely on the rifles, but it's Aerial and Alexa all there. So they have the information of Catwalk. They still get picked apart, and now Alexa on Goose has to stay all by himself. They line up for him. That's pretty good. He gets 2. Now his teammates are encouraged to rotate the advantage back out. It's Flash as well. USP, Alexi B, he's got 4.
Flashes to go over, surely. Alexi actually gets himself in a horrible spot. And like we said, Alu very good at these sort of positions and demonstrating it now.
He's warmed up into this game. First rounds, he missed some shots. That time he does as well. Bomb to be planted, Body. Was he tagged through the box there by him, or was that a nade damage? So Alu did get the shot. Nonetheless, the bomb goes down, so disappointing perhaps from Alu's perspective. Now a chance for G2 to collect on the round, but Sergey's already got Body. Kenny's missed the shot on Goose he really needed, and he has to get deep inside of the site fast. Fortunately, it's just not going to work out like it used to for Kenny, and it's Lucky with a Molotov, mind you, but a very desperate throw. And I don't think that's going to spill down on top of the bomb. Nonetheless, he'll give it a crack. They're off of it, so it has actually dropped in. You're right, they're on it now, just to the wide side of the flames. They'll get the defuse, and it's ENCE on number 9.
Let them use their utility, see what they're picking. Let's be careful. And this time it works out. Lucky and Shox chime in at the same time. They've got a 5 versus 3. They really have to convert this one. Aerial and CT spawn, not a great position for the AK-47. He'll get 1, but it's going to leave X7 with a pretty impossible situation here. They need to be very careful, though. Can't afford to just give kills up. There's going to be Kenny has to close things out. That's his 7th kill of the half.
Body, doors, flash itself. He can't hit a jumping target. Maybe should have swung to find the guys going through the window instead, though, because that put them in the sight and his teammate. Little to work with. Lucky, he's done very well indeed. He'll find Aerial to follow up. Shox gets one as well, and it's Alu trying to rotate back in and save his teammates. Save the round. Can't do it.
And now the CT's trying to get towards shore and have the advantage. If it looks at the timing, not working out for Kenny, but he somehow makes it work. Alu can't get the trade, and they've actually done a very good job there, bringing the map back in their favor. 4 versus 3 as ENCE cross long.
Looking off, but he gets caught. Alexi found that he got on the site quickly and jumps around to get the bomb down as well. Lucky gets to elevator. Certainly here one on Catwalk, but gives away his position and now has to be completely aware of the repeat potential. Jax gets Alu down with the MP9. The rotation from Sergey could save the round for them. They're still working in, trying to get position. He's got the AK on them already. Now they realize they're completely locked out because he's behind and they're pinched.
Smoke comes in, that'll obviously remove him from the situation for a while, with the B-split coming in very quickly here.
Ariel's going to be the one to go Body, though, from the window. Finds 2. That cues in Shox. He's confident, knowing there's probably, if anyone left, just 1. And he gets the MP9 kill. He can also upgrade onto an AK-47, so again, if his money was limited, it's not now. And the round looking secure. We'll leave it to Alan to see if he can find anything else, because Seven's given up the bomb. And Alu's gone all the way back around to spawn. Unfortunately, position at top, Lucky has moved, and Jax finds him from outside of the cave.
That's more like it from G2. That's what we want to see. Suggest there might be some presence towards middle as they make their way towards B's body. Unfortunately, with his timing, was still alive. Does some damage and enough time for Lucky to rotate in and start shutting them down one by one. Looks at the clean sweep, and indeed that is confirmed. 5 players survive for G2. The B approach denied. They've gone for a few mid splits, but it hasn't actually worked out for them too well. Every time they go A, they get that on control. They get up towards short. This might be a little bit different though, because they haven't got their Xbox smoke down. NES will find the first.
Shox is waiting as well for them to wrap in. A little bit late in his anticipation. They've all gone by. I'm sure he heard them, but he's still holding to see if a third player will peek. And they will. But Shox still won't find the kill. Back around, smoke down on the site this time. Alexi's got one. It's Jax in the pit. He's got an AUG. Spots the beat. Does he not? Behind the barrel? Apparently he can't see it with X-ray off. As Alexi just barely in behind it, will hold. He's got a great nade down to CT as well that does no damage. That's shocking. Very little at least, and Body's got 7. It's on to 16, but they get the round at least, and G2 will find number 12.
That's actually going to get them out of position here. Can Jax get a frag out of this? Flashbang suggests no. As they wait for the reaction to come in, there's the nade to finish off Aerial.
So the opening kill based on utility and most of the damages as well. Alexi B, he was waiting on the smokes the whole time. They've backed off, and if they want to redress that position to try and get aggressive, force the T's completely out, he could be the winner in all of this. They've come back around with him. Flash, not even. Chalk's holding the wall, great position to be in, but Seven's able to fire immediately onto it. With bomb, he's got to get up catwalk quickly. Sergey's gone in long. He's done this before. 2 in front, but he couldn't find the shots fast enough. He knew that they needed to make sure a 7 came in safely, but he just couldn't line up the headshots. Surprised he even got there without the consideration of his presence, but nonetheless, dropping down 7, he's going to fall. Lucky's got the kill, it's 13-15. Jax is hugging. There used to be 2 little boxes down there you could get behind in 1.6. Those don't exist, so there's nowhere to hide. Once the position's revealed, but he's hit a spectacular headshot onto Sergey, and Kenny's come to his aid. Alexi's all that's left, and we're going to overtime. 15-15, good hold from G2. Alexi's got it back, but do they know the Chalk's behind the door? Absolutely not. A bit ambitious to try and take over mid-control, having just killed the man that was there, unaware that there was multiple. Body only gets 1. And a direct line spray toward the B tunnels. Good shot from Alu, catching Kenny on the rotation, and this time it's the advantage to ENCE. Bomb, it's inside of B, but it's not fully clear yet. Smoke down, yes, okay. Shox is outside of the site, but he can quickly swing in that window.
All comes down to this, 3 versus 2. No saving now. Shox trying to deny the plan, but a little bit too late on the incendiary. Wouldn't have done anything anyway. Jax will have to join his teammate at this point. He's got flashbangs. They can smoke the tunnels. I think they'll have to do that, as he might line that up right now. That is the smoke for the tunnels right there. They'll flash over and see what they can do with this.
Corner for Sergey. Aerial's on 17, but Sergey in that position. He's there. Flash in, find the kill, nearly turned around. Alu's got the op, and he's positioned well. 17-16. It's a 1-round game again.
This is a little bit scary now. He does get tagged. There's the lower B push. Alu with 1 shell from the auto shotgun gets the frag, but surely Jax will take him down here. Gets the AK instead.
Oh, he's surrounded. They came in from B. They took advantage of Alu's position. Imagine that. An auto shotgun is what starts off potentially the last round of the game in overtime. As Alexi B gets Kenny S as well, Lucky and Body trying to keep G2 in contention on their own map. It's a 1-on-5. Again, it's Lucky left alive, and I think ENCE have done this. We're going to go to Mirage with them. 1 map up, bomb down in tunnels. They know where it is. He'll swing around the box, and that'll be the end of him. Shot in the back and taken down by the man who started the round. It's Alu.